The reality TV show 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days has been making headlines with its dramatic storylines and contentious cast members. Recently, Tigger Lily Taylor, one of the show's stars, has been stirring up controversy with her insulting comments towards her co-star, Vanja Gerbic. The two women were part of the show's 7th season, which documented their respective romances as they met their partners for the first time. Tigger Lily's marriage to Adnan Abdel Fattah was a whirlwind romance, with the couple tying the knot on the day they met and welcoming their first child together less than a year later. Vanja, on the other hand, has had 2 back-to-back failed relationships on the show. She had hoped to get engaged to Bozo Verdoljak, but he ended things with her, leading her to find love with Josko Lukitin on a dating app. However, things didn't work out with Josko either, and Vanja was left single when she appeared on the reunion show. Tigger Lily's comments spark outrage. After the Tell-All Part 1 episode aired, Tigger Lily took to Instagram to defend herself and Adnan, making some scathing comments about her castmates in the process. She accused Niles Valentine, who is autistic, of lying about being on the spectrum and made rude comments about quadriplegic man Brian Muniz's past. However, it was her comments about Vanja that sparked the most outrage. When a fan suggested that Tigger Lily befriend Vanja, citing that the Florida woman had some good advice to offer, Tigger Lily responded with a biting remark. "I should take advice from someone who had premarital sex, walks around pretty much naked in public, and can't keep a man," she wrote. The comment has been widely criticized, with many fans feeling that Tigger Lily was out of line. However, a closer look at Tigger Lily's past reveals that her comments about Vanja may be more hypocritical than they initially seem. Before meeting Adnan, Tigger Lily was a free-spirited woman who had been married and divorced twice. She had also had premarital sex and was known for her trendy fashion sense, which often included revealing outfits. It's clear that Adnan's influence has had a significant impact on Tigger Lily's life, and she may be trying to deflect attention from her own past by criticizing Vanja. A deeper look at Tigger Lily's motivations. So what could be driving Tigger Lily's behavior? One possible explanation is that she's feeling threatened by Vanja's confidence and independence. As a woman who has been in similar situations, Vanja may be seen as a reminder of the life Tigger Lily left behind. Additionally, Adnan's apparent interest in Vanja may have sparked feelings of jealousy in Tigger Lily. During the tell-all, Adnan was seen complimenting Vanja and calling her beautiful, which may have made Tigger Lily feel insecure about her own relationship. It's also possible that Tigger Lily is trying to prove herself as the good girl of the show and is using Vanja as a way to demonstrate her own supposed moral superiority. However, this approach has backfired, with many fans calling out Tigger Lily for her hypocrisy and mean-spirited comments. The fallout. The drama between Tigger Lily and Vanja has sparked a heated debate among fans, with many taking to social media to share their thoughts on the situation. While some have defended Tigger Lily, arguing that she's simply standing up for herself, others have criticized her for being bullying and insensitive. Vanja, for her part, has taken the high road, refusing to engage with Tigger Lily's negativity. In a statement, she called Tigger Lily a brilliant, amazing, successful woman, but expressed disappointment that her co-star was being so mean-spirited. As the drama continues to unfold, it's clear that the situation between Tigger Lily and Vanja is far from over. With the show's 8th season already in production, fans can expect to see more of the two women and their complicated relationship. Will Tigger Lily continue to lash out at Vanja, or will she take a step back and reflect on her own behavior? Only time will tell. In the meantime, fans can tune in to 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TLC to catch up on the latest drama and romance. The show's unique blend of culture shock, language barriers, and relationship challenges has made it a guilty pleasure for many viewers. And the ongoing feud between Tigger Lily and Vanja is sure to keep things interesting. A closer look at the show. For those who may be unfamiliar with 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days, the show is a reality TV documentary series that follows couples as they navigate the K-1 visa process and prepare to start their lives together in America. The show documents the early days of the relationship, from the initial meet-cute to the challenges of cultural assimilation. Throughout the series, couples face a range of obstacles, from language barriers and cultural differences to the opinions of friends and family members. Before the 90 Day star, Tiger Lily Taylor is making insulting comments about Vanja Gerbic on social media following their interactions at the Tell-All. Tiger Lily and Vanja featured in Season 7 of the spin-off, documenting their romances as they both went to meet their respective partners face-to-face for the first time. While Tiger Lily married Adnan Abdel Fattah on the day they met and had already welcomed their first child together less than a year after being married, Vanja has 2 back-to-back failed relationships on the show. Vanja wished to get engaged to Bozo Verdoljak at the end of her trip to Croatia. When he dumped her, Vanja found Josko Lukatin on a dating app. Things were going well with Josko until he came to the US and decided Vanja would not make a great mother for his child. Vanja was single when she came to film the reunion. Tiger Lily seemed to think she had the upper hand because she had the only successful storyline in Season 7, even if it came with Adnan severely controlling every aspect of her life. Tiger Lily made nasty comments about Vanja's character. Tiger Lily's opinions about Vanja make no sense given her own history. After the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Day Season 7 Tell-All Part 1 went on air, Tiger Lily took to Instagram to defend herself and Adnan. Tiger Lily had stayed quiet during the filming, but on social media, she had really strong opinions about her castmates. She accused Niles Valentine, who is autistic, of lying about being on the spectrum. She made rude comments about quadriplegic man Brian Muniz's past. However, Tiger Lily should have drawn a line before she attacked Vanja and proved she wasn't a girl's girl. A fan asked Tiger Lily via 90dayfiance_Alexa to befriend Vanja because the Florida woman had some really good advice for Tiger Lily. In turn, Tiger Lily replied, "I should take advice from someone who had premarital sex, walks around pretty much naked in public, and can't keep a man." Tiger Lily's response to Vanja has ruffled more than a few feathers. While Vanja called Tiger Lily a very brilliant, amazing, successful woman, Vanja was getting mean girl energy from her co-star for no reason at all. However, Tiger Lily does have a reason to detest Vanja. She's everything that Tiger Lily used to be when she met Adnan, and before he changed her. Tiger Lily has been married twice and divorced twice before meeting Adnan. She married her second husband when she became pregnant with their baby, so it's not like Tiger Lily did not have premarital sex. Tiger Lily was also not able to keep a man considering her 2 divorces, and her clothes were trendy, just like Vanja, until Adnan made her cover up head to toe to supposedly protect her from prying eyes. Custom image by Kesar Garcia. Moreover, Tiger Lily watched Adnan getting a little too interested in Vanja. He kept complimenting her and calling her beautiful. He seemed to think Vanja was attractive until she found out how the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Day star was. He also couldn't help but smile when Vanja's cousin walked in on set. Tiger Lily must have noticed that Adnan had a thing for pretty, blonde, and older women who are from America. Tiger Lily was also someone who spoke her mind before Adnan subdued her. Is she worried that Vanja could become his second wife? 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days airs Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TLC. A deeper look into the lives of couples established in 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is a reality TV/documentary series that follows the potential spouse from a foreign country and their lead up to their journey to America. The show documents the early days of the relationship across the ocean and the K-1 visa process required for the spouse to live in the new country. Couples battle with culture shock, language barriers, and the opinions of friends and families alike as they prepare themselves to take the ultimate leap.